all right. Here we go, man. We going into week 3. We hit in the middle of the season, man. This thing going down. We here at Coach's Corner. We got some veteran Coach's Corner participants. We also got 2 newbies to Coach's Corner, but they not new to the game of kickball. So I want to start off by bringing in and introducing to some and presenting to others. First, we want to acknowledge that 3 p.m. game. We starting early. Coming out to shoot, we getting at it. We got 2 teams that's in the same division. For those who are following us, we in division play. The first 2 weeks were just to get everybody's feet wet. We got some crossover games in, one division game, but now it's for the marbles. Whatever happened this division play is gonna count for everything. So coming out to shoot, we got a 2-1-1 Lady Lions Black Coach Jay versus Base Bandits coming in at 3-1. You probably remember Coach Lydell. He was on last week, coming in at 3-1. Got their destiny hand. Hey, right after that, we don't even have an hour break. My media team mad at me. They fussing at me. Pascal, why you doing this to me? Because it's the moment that game over with, don't go nowhere. I know y'all want to go to the food truck, get you a little something to eat. Hold your horses. Why? Because at 4 o'clock, we going right back at it. And at 4 o'clock, we got serial kickers coming in at 1 and 3 now. They had to get them 2 weeks out, but they led by the Mr. OG. I call him the Godfather kickball, Coach Fisher. Many of y'all already know this guy from all that he do. And then on the other side, new coach to Zenith, head coach, and he used to be assistant coach for a few years. Now he coming in as a head coach, Coach ADHD, and I promise you, his name fit him. It ain't just something on the back of his shirt. This is him for real. Coming in, he got the raw team, the Red Alpha Wolves. They coming in at 2-2. Let's go ahead and get this thing kicking off. I want to start at 3 o'clock game. Coach Lydell, I gotta get you. Chico brought it up in the pre-show interview. Y'all was on last week, man. We did a poll. If you get blowed out, you shouldn't be allowed back on Coach Corner. That I forgot about that. Y'all was on last week, Coach Lydell.
Bring the hype man up.
Y'all was on last week, lost 8-1. Coach, help me to understand what happened, Coach. What happened? 8-1, Coach. Game of the week now. The game of the week supposed to be close. 8-1, Coach. What happened?
We had a few key players that showed up late, and we was trying to put some stuff together, and it didn't work out. They scored their runs in the first 2 innings. After that, they was done. But it was just too late. We couldn't come back. It is what it is.
Does it look familiar?
Chico, you take your medicine, man. Hey, Coach Lydell.
Yeah.
Coach Lydell. Now, you was on last week, and we were talking to Brick Squad. We were talking to Goon. I told Goon, if you on a game of the week, you get blowed out, you shouldn't be allowed back on for the rest of the season. You remember that conversation?
Yeah.
Now, Lydell, here's the thing.
Yeah.
You lose 2 games of the week, especially back-to-back. You are not allowed on Coach's Corner for a whole calendar year. That means next summer. Don't even say nothing to me until next summer.
That's okay.
That's what's on the line right now.
That's fine.
I think Coach Jay, if he do it, he should have another one just because he done knocked somebody off of it because he finna give it to him. He done gave it to Brick Squad. Now he finna give it to Base Bandits. Coach Jay out here doing his thing. I got a prediction for that game.
Hold on, ADHD. You need to say that because Fisher already got something for you. Now you need to say what you finna say. So Jay.
Yes, sir.
Your lady was up, man. 4-2, bottom of the 5th. What happened? What happened, man?
Hey, we got like I said in I think our first interview at the beginning of the season on the Coach's Corner, we got a young team, man. They have these little every now and then these little hiccups where they they learn in the game as they go. So it's a work in progress. We let one. We should have won. We should actually be 4-0 right now, but hey, we in the lab. So
you in the lab getting it?
Yes,
you
sir.
In the lab getting it?
Yes, sir.
Hey, real quick, I'm scared to even introduce these guys because this thing here, I already see this thing here. It finna go crazy. I'm gonna start with you, Fish, because I can't control this other guy. Coach Fish, welcome to Zenith, man. I know you've been around. You've been helping us out on the back end, man, since day one. You know, you definitely got a wealth of knowledge on setting this stuff up. We came to you, man, knew we had a rule book in place. And the first thing you asked me, how many pages your rule book? I think we were like 8. You said, man, you ain't got enough. I'm like, how we don't have enough, man? You ain't even read my stuff, man. Then you brought me the Bible, man. You brought me the Bible of kickball.
Oh, yeah.
Compared to the Old Testament. That's all we had, the Old Testament. We missing the New Testament. And by the time we got through, now we had 50-some pages. Then you came back this year and say, ain't nobody gonna read no 52 pages. I'm like, you the one who gave me the 52 pages.
Yeah.
Been around this thing for a long time. What kind of shirt you got on, Cole? I know you taking on these serious kids. What you got on, man? What your shirt say, man?
It's kickball certified, bro. I'm the master of this. I've been
Kickball
doing this when Chico was
certified?
still in diapers. I was coaching.
Hey, Cole, he's still in diaper right now, Cole. What you saying? Chico's still in diaper right now. What you saying?
Chico, let me tell you what kind of knowledge I'm getting ready to bring to you, bro. I coached for 4 years, walked away with 3 championships, started refereeing, and quit. Everybody asked me, I didn't know you were out here coaching. Why you didn't call me? And I tell them, hey, it is what it is.
So how long it been since you was on the diamond, Cole? How long it been since you had a team?
I ain't had a team in 20 years.
Are you serious?
Yes.
We have to discuss that piece. Chico, you took your medicine?
Yeah, I was wondering, can I get them stats again? He said what now?
4 years coaching, bro. 3 championships and walked away.
Walked away now. 3
4
years.
years. It was 4 years coaching, three championships, right?
It was too easy.
Okay, too easy. Okay, got you.
So this is what I'm hearing. If y'all gonna get fish, y'all better get them this year.
Oh yes.
That's what it sounds like. Because he said,
I promise you.
He said if you gonna do something.
Okay.
So he said you better do something this year because it finna be over.
That's
That's
what
it sounds like he said.
And you better guard your players because they already contacted me. I'm letting you know right now.
In 1927, it probably was 2 teams. You and the nobodies. So you beat them 3 times and got championships. It's cool.
Beat them 3 times and walk away with it.
All I'm gonna say is you got all them stats just to come out here and lose to a coach who just started coaching last spring, started in Zenith, but I was an assistant coach. And then I got 3 championships within that same year. I started playing in last November. So we about equal already. You're gonna do all that. You put all that out there just to lose to me Sunday and my lady Sunday. So no stats meant nothing.
You may have a slim chance of getting me this week. You got a very slim chance of getting me this week because I still have a bunch of girls, even though they played a long time. They just now learning how to bunt and how to kick. But by the time I roll back in like that,
don't. Yeah, I seen the footage. I seen the footage. They need Jesus, oil, and everything. They need it all.
I'm whooping everybody's butt in the spring, but you might as well get ready for it. All y'all
Pastor finna be in your dugout. He supposed to be on the mic. Pastor finna be in the dugout putting oil on everybody's head.
Hey, they gonna need it.
On everybody. Hold it, Pastor. Don't spit it out, Pastor. Don't spit it out.
I'm gonna have to pray 2 or 3 times before I get on the field. Hey, no, I'm serious when I step on the field. I don't even play.
Hey, let's rewind.
I know I watched the game. You told the girl stay at first. Cookie kicked the ball. They caught it. She was out. You told the girl on second to come home. She was the one safe. You just as confused as your team on Brighton.
They still learning, bro. They still learning, bro. I feel like
it sounds like you still learning after 20 years.
Hey,
let's rewind, guys.
Get ready for the spanking that's coming your way.
Hey, let's rewind a little bit. Coaches, since you guys are first times on, kind of for those who don't know, Coach Fish with the seniority piece, tell us a little bit about yourself for those who've never met you before, probably never heard of your name. They probably never heard of women's kickball. Tell them about you and about yourself a little bit, what you got going on, as well as what your team look like. I know that you're doing kickball this year, but you also have a refereeing business. So if you could kind of bring everybody up to speed for those who don't know who Coach Fish is.
It's pretty simple. Most, I would say 95% of the folks out in kickball know exactly who I am. I've ref pretty much everywhere. I basically just do tournament ball now for Legacy and Turf Wars. Every now and then I do a little bit for MBK. So I'm out here trying to help new leagues grow, making sure that they have good rules. Anytime you do anything in kickball, you got to have all your questions answered and all your I's dotted and your T's crossed, because players are going to complain. And when they complain, you got to make sure you have your rules in order. And that's basically what I do. Why I came back to kickball coaching, I have no idea.
Shafina sold you on the team, huh?
I think I got a little bug in my system when I helped out serial kickers last year when they played in the playoffs, and they got drilled by Munchie's team, and it's like, you know what, I need to come back and spank Munchie. So so we trying it, and by the time we come back in the spring, there'll be two teams. There'll be one that's competitive, and then there'll be one that's social, that's learning. Yeah. And that's what I like to do. I like to teach.
Mm-hmm. It's interesting that you say that, man. I was think I was just talking to Munchie last Thursday about things that need to be put in place that I believe just to keep kickball going. You got a lot of ladies been playing for a real long time.
What's she missing first base?
But they won't be playing for 10 more years, right? And so I think, we definitely need to be assertive in getting new blood out there and teaching them the game so that, this thing can keep on going. I appreciate you having the vision to do that piece. That is more than just winning, championships. A lot of people don't want to touch that girl who don't know how to play. And from her physical standpoint, she may never be an all-star or quote unquote tournament player, but she's going to be consistent for the next 10 years and able to benefit from this game kickball. So Coach, I'm right down your alley with that, man.
It's amazing, man, that how much these women love this game. I haven't seen any sport that has come along that you don't have to be the best, but you can still play and still add something to the game. So there's a lot of folks, man, who need to learn. And hey, I tell my ladies in practice, when we played Munchie in that little playoff game, I told them, I said, first of all, we ain't gonna win. I said, it's number one seed. I said, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna score on them. So by us scoring a couple of runs, we already won. And that was just picking them up and trying to show them how to bunt right then and there. But by the time we come into the spring season, if my schedule is not crazy like it already is, because we're all over the place, man. We're riffing in Alpharetta. Man, we all around 20 and 285. So I have over 100 and something referees that we're stretching all over the place doing baseball, basketball, girls fast pitch. Soccer is our new one that we're picking up. And it's just gonna keep growing.
Hey man, congratulations, and again, thank you. I've told you personally, telling you, on this platform, thank you for everything that you've done for the game of kickball and serving these ladies to make sure they're in a safe environment to learn the game of kickball. And I just personally want to say thank you on that piece. Coach, ADHD, holla at me, man. For those who don't know you, man, what you got going on? Tell us the name of your team, what you have. Tell a little bit about yourself.
Well, we Red Alpha Wolves. I'm the loudest coach out there. Everybody know me. I'm not team head coach and my team hype man. I don't need nobody else to be my team hype man. That's all I'm saying. Base Bandits, it sounds like Coach J gonna have an easy win this week because they still missing first base. That's all I'm saying. Ball the camera almost knocked down his camera. But anyway, I like to go out there. I like to teach. I like to teach my ladies. As I learn, I'm still learning in a learning process myself as well. You wouldn't be able to tell by the way I talk. So, I just feel like you should go out there and not be defeated. Go out there and feel like you can win. If you go out there with that winning spirit, you can win. Unless you base bandits. It's different, You're going to call out 9-3 and get beat 8-1. It happens. Hey, can't be perfect, But I just don't, I just shoot to not have that happen to me, That's all that is. I talk a lot of crap. I get under skins. And if your girls can't take it, they're going to get out the game. And my girls going to do what they got to do. That's all that is.
Hey, man, what Lydell do to you, man? He picked on you when y'all growing up.
Look, I'm gonna tell you. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Lydell this week. Why you on Lydell?
Was my boy. Lydell was my boy, but his comment was, and I quote: "Base Bandits is number 2 in the league. Base Bandits is number 2 in the league. We got a tough schedule. Unlike some of y'all get to play raw like 10 times, and rack up wins. Raw 10 times, right?
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
that's it. That's it.
No, you didn't. No, you. Oh, so at the end of the day, I'm
Oh,
looking right now.
no,
Your
I thought
girl
he was
still
gonna
missing
talk
first
about.
base. Roll runner, kicked the ball, and she was running. Your girls was chasing. Then they was missing. They was scoring. I'm just saying though, I got beat by Munchie OTF 18-0. I take that. I had no room to talk, but mine wasn't live with commentation. And all you heard was, and they still running. They're going. Oh my God, they missed. They're running. You had commentation. You had a commentation butt whipping. I ain't have all that. And right now, from looking at your practice, it look like them girls, Coach J girls gonna be running. Because your girl still can't throw the ball right.
Chico, be quiet, Chico.
Okay, I'm just saying. I couldn't wait to get on TV.
Bring context to that, man. What are you talking about, Cole? What are you
No, I
talking
thought
about?
he was talking about that comment that he was the third wobbly table leg. I thought he was talking about that comment.
Okay.
So it wasn't that comment. I mean, Chico team is bottom tier. So I mean, he can talk all day, but when we get out there, it's gonna get crushed. Like people been crushing them. 12-0, 18-0. What is that? You know.
So
I'm gonna let the stats speak for themselves.
So are you telling us if you had to put your money down, you saying fish them gonna blast them this week? Serial Killer gonna blast Raw. It's gonna be this shouldn't be game of the week because it's finna get ugly. That's what you're saying.
I'm gonna say that score gonna be like 5-3. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close.
Okay, so it will be close. But you believe Serial Killer's gonna come back, gonna get that W.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Serial Kickers 5-3.
Hey, before
man.
y'all keep getting started, man, I definitely got to give shout out to our sponsors, man. We got Go Get It, Duke Shelley Foundation. They're sponsoring this week's game, Coach's Corner. We want to appreciate them for sewing into the ladies. Also, don't forget about Tamar Sexual Abuse Support Group. They're starting their fall season in August. So if you know anyone who's been affected by sexual abuse, I'm sorry, please go to www.branchoutreach.org. Let them fill out an intake form. Everything is confidential, and let's help some people get healed from some childhood traumas. Hey, back to the kickball. Coach Lydell, since we on you, man, you got a lady on your team, man, that just literally all world. One of the best female athletes I've seen since I've seen her play. And who I'm referring to, Tinder. What is like coaching a young lady with that type of talent? What does she bring to your team?
Oh man, she's a straight up leader. I pretty much let Tinder do what she do. And then I say, hey, you can't do this as far as like her trash talking. You can't do this. Say, calm that down. But everything else, she got the green light for me. I might need to tell her something at the beginning of the game. Be like, look, I need you to do this, and she do it, and it work out, and that's fine. She help
y'all losses be closer. Got you. She help y'all losses be closer. I understand.
She what?
She help y'all losses be closer. So instead of getting blew out, she help y'all score that 1 point that y'all score. Oh, my bad. You, my bad.
You know we 3-1, right?
Chico, so are you saying if he didn't have 10, it'd be ugly?
Oh, it would have been. Oh my God, it would have been. Woo! They gonna need more than holy oil. That's all I'm saying. They might need Jesus down here himself.
Are you saying she carrying the team?
No, she really not. She hasn't even been playing the game. She hasn't been an MVP this year.
Her presence on that team helping y'all out. Now you can't even coach. You had to tell her you do what you do. She above your coach grade. That's all I'm saying. She above your coaching grade. That's it.
Chico,
I got it 9-3.
Is he on the same Zoom call we
Don't
on?
take that, coach.
9-3. Lady Lions Black over base bandits.
Don't
Okay.
take that, coach.
Okay.
I didn't pay him, Lydell. I didn't pay him, man.
Hey.
No, you didn't. You didn't, Coach J.
Hey.
I can't tell.
I didn't pay him, man.
Tell.
Dog.
Hey,
yeah, I'm not.
If I ain't know no better, Chico. Man, I thought you've been playing. I thought you've been playing like that. I don't know where you say he said some stuff. Now you ready? What week y'all gonna bump, man?
Last game of the week.
The last game.
So it might come down to the playoff spot.
Oh, if it come down to playoff spots, I'm sorry for Base Bandits.
Come on. Right
Base
there.
Bandits got to go.
Right there.
Base Bandits got to go. They gonna be.
Talk to him.
Look, he can't even control him right now. How you gonna control him on the field? He can't control him to get a win. That's all I'm saying.
Hey.
It don't even matter.
I don't know. You know what? Game of the week should be Base Bandits and serial kickers. Just see who gonna have the lowest score. That's all I'm saying. Because serial kickers finna get that butt tapped this weekend.
Chico,
You finna get tapped.
Chico baby.
She get trash.
Hey. hey,
Catch the balls first, Tender. Then you can throw it right because you was the first one to cause them 4 runs to come in. Oh, I'm sorry. Wasn't supposed to say that.
This guy, hey man, hold on, Tico. Boy, you Coach J, help me out, man. Let's bring this thing back. You say you got a young team. So just as Coach Lydell said, Tender is all right, all out lead on for his squad. How do you go about finding a leader when your team is mostly young ladies?
It's through adversity, man. I'm starting to see that even in practice. You know, the leader normally, leader ain't gonna settle for losing. They ain't gonna settle for losing. They're not gonna settle for not hustling. And so I'm starting to see that as the season go on, and I can say I see leaders starting to rise to the top. So yeah, young team, but they were leaders in other sports. Now I'm trying to push and get them to start leading out here with in kickball. So it's gonna come, but I can see it coming, and so yeah, it's gonna be
so with just like you started out saying, you say you guys should be 4-0. So it can't, looking at your game, seemed like it came down to errors. Would you say that your young ladies are learning from those mistakes that was made early on in the season?
Yeah, right. Like I told them, I was talking to them today about that. It's like, hey guys, this is the thing. If we were making error, we were losing games and we were trending down, I'd be totally upset with you guys. But we trending up. I can see positive. I can see stuff that we implement is coming together, and I can see the ladies trying to do that, execute those things on the field. And each week we're getting better. So I say, just stay in the mix. If you stay in the mix, it ain't how you start off all this number one talk that everybody else is talking about. It's how you finish. You don't want no issue. I wish no issues on any player out there, but you don't know what player will be with you at the end of the season. You know what I'm saying? We were out here in the hot temperatures. People got life going on. You don't know who's gonna be at the end, so that's why I don't get caught up now. Last year taught me something. I don't get caught up now in who the number one seed is. That don't matter. It's who playing the best at the end. So that's what we're looking at, just trending up. So that's what I tell my ladies. So
Coach Fish, I know you saying you touching this team, really getting your hands on them, and ladies been playing for a while, but many of them are learning how to play. So I totally understand that. And every coach that's listening to that piece, how do you go about taking a team that's kind of developing their own culture? I think the first time we saw serial kickers was last spring, and there've been a lot of changing and facing and things on that standpoint. How do you go about implementing what it takes to take that team to the next level, to bring them to a championship level, but knowing that as the moment you touch them, they're not there yet? So how would a coach that's coming in, taking on a team, or even building a new team, how would they go about transitioning the mindsets to get women to a championship level mind?
Let me tell you what's been the hardest part in coaching, and it's the same thing back when I started 20 years ago. Trust. I don't know what the other coaches are going through, but man, I tell you, when it comes down to trust, trying to get these ladies to listen and believe in what you're saying, oh my God. To this day, I still have scrimmage games and they'll be like, oh no, you're not doing that. And then I have to say, hey, let me tell you something. If I tell you to bunt and you decide to kick, I'm gonna scratch your name off the kicking lineup and you're going straight to the bench. I said, we ain't having that. I said, when you have the coaching job, then you come out here and you can tell me what to do. I'm telling you what I know. And if you do what you're supposed to do, we're not gonna have any problems. So
Fish.
Yeah, talk to me, big dog.
So you scratching everybody's name off the list when you play us? Because man,
hey, if I have
you've been a forfeit, but you've been scratching at least 6 of them off.
I don't need but 8 to beat you.
Hey, look, you can bring your best 8, right? Bring your best 8. you're gonna start scratching them off the list. Cause they're like, Coach, you ain't telling us the right thing to do. We keep getting
Hey,
out.
if I bring my best 8, y'all ain't gonna even score, Coach.
Oh,
Oh,
Chico,
We already
Chico.
know. We already know you can't kick to the grass, so it's gonna be easy pop-ups.
Hey, I like that, right? So that basically all I gotta do then is bunt. Because your back
Y'all
catcher
ain't
don't
gonna
like to move that much. Your back catcher come out fast and
Y'all
then
ain't
just
gonna
slow
even get
all
on
the way
base.
down.
Hey,
It's gonna
on
be
that
up one
first,
fed in.
I'm gonna call it out in the first 2 innings. You know what? I ain't gonna even say that cross. I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3, turn it over. 1, 2, 3, turn it over.
Okay.
That's what we're gonna do to y'all.
They
3
going
up, 3 down,
3
big
down.
dog. 3 up, 3 down. First
And
2
then out of
innings.
nowhere, I'll let you have that one. First 2 innings, 3 up, 3 down. And then right after that, all you're gonna hear Pastor say is, oh my God, they're running. Bing,
Yeah,
bing,
you are right.
bing, bing.
Right
We're
to
gonna
your
run that score
dugout.
up on you. We're gonna run the score up on you.
Right to your
And
dugout.
then the lady that be on the microphone gonna be like, oh my God, it was so close and now it's just getting out of hand. Pastor, should we stop it? No, call Jesus for him. Call Jesus for him. Because you're gonna need somebody.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all, hurry up, get on the field now. I want to give y'all a chance to kick again because y'all gonna need it.
Coach,
Tell your team,
are
hurry
you
up, get on
saying
the field. They're gonna need that
Y'all
in a
gonna
minute.
need it.
you gonna mercy rule, Chico?
I ain't going for the mercy. I'm not finna get over beside myself.
He already knew he can't say that. He know he can't say that.
I want to say 6'3". I ain't gonna lie. I want to say 6'3", but my assistant coach
Yeah,
said,
I
man,
like that. I like that.
I already
6'3"
know what
sounds
time it
good.
is. He told me 9-1. So
6'3" sounds good to me.
I'm gonna chill out. I want to be, be a little, hey, look, I know what they got. I know what we got. I know they can't bunt. I know we can run it up. But I'm gonna say 6'3" because you never know what happens. It's any given Sunday.
Go ahead.
But we gonna win anywhere it go. But my assistant coach said say 9-1.
Hey,
Go ahead and run it up
now.
I'm telling you.
Chico, so you saying 6'3"?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
6'3" raw.
6'3" raw all day. And my assistant coach want to say 9-1, so I'm gonna make the middle.
I say go with him. Go with him.
8-2. I'm gonna go
9-1.
8-2 raw. 8-2 raw.
Tell him 9-1.
8-2?
8-2. I went 6'3". My assistant coach won 9-1. I'm gonna say 8-2. I'm gonna meet him in the middle. 8-2 raw.
Hey,
Chris, what
make
you
sure
got,
the girls
man?
know how to catch in the outfield now. That's all I'm gonna tell you. I got a few who can boom it out there. Make sure they can catch now. Don't drop no
Hey,
balls.
hold on. As far as I
Don't
seen
drop
though,
no balls now.
your girls struggling on the kicking. They got a lot of pop-ups.
Hey, they coming along.
Oh, I hope they catch. I hope they come when it's time to come play.
He on 8-2, you coach. What Godfather kickball? What you got, man?
Let me tell you
like?
how blessed you are, Chico. If I'd have had this team right here a month before the season start, we would drag you. We would literally drag you.
Yeah,
but I had them a week before the season started because they were still putting this team together. So it's taking me 2 weeks just to figure out who can do what and who can't do what.
You're right.
But
If you had it a month before, y'all would be dragging it.
We would
off the field mad that y'all losing. He talking all that and backing it up. And he backing it up. Y'all got to drag me somewhere.
And don't be surprised if we don't drag you this weekend.
Coach, well, what's the score gonna be, Finn? You've been around this thing for a long time. You don't watch the film.
It's gonna be close. It's gonna be 4-2. 4-2.
4-2?
Yeah, 4-2.
Hey,
you're a good man. 4-2 raw. That's what's up.
Hey, commiss.
Yeah.
Hey, say this for later since I'm not gonna get another game of the week. It's gonna be 15-0 when we play raw. Minimum.
Ooh, I like it.
Not even gonna make it to the fifth. They're not gonna make it to the fifth inning.
8-6.
I'm coming over there to watch that game.
8-6 raw. 8-6 raw.
15-0. Fourth inning.
8-6 raw.
Oh, you say Mercy game? It's gonna be a Mercy game?
Mercy game.
8-6 raw. 8-6 raw. And when you play black, it's gonna be 9-2.
Nah. We popping bottles on you, bro.
Chico.
Yeah, you gonna pop them on me. You gonna pop them champagne bottles on me. You right. Oh, they won. Pop them bottles on me.
Chico, here's something. This a first. Nobody's ever said they gonna mercy rule anybody.
Yeah.
I'm calling it.
He said he gonna mercy rule you, man. He said he gonna mercy
Pastor,
rule
you heard what he said though, right?
I think that's like slapping your mama, man.
No, Pastor. Listen, you gotta listen closely, Pastor. See, you gotta use people, you gotta listen to what people say.
Okay.
He clearly just said, I know I'm not gonna get another coach's corner, admitting the fact that they finna lose to black. This will be the second loss on coach's corner that he lost.
For the rest of the year, we're not getting another coach's corner.
So he already know what time it is. He got his girls already. Coach Black not even saying nothing. I'm talking for him. He ain't even saying nothing and got him over there scared already. Got him scared over there already. He ain't even saying nothing.
Coach, I wrote it down. You said 15-0 when you play Chico. What's score gonna be this week at 351? What's score gonna be this week? What you got?
Against black tight. We not gonna
Which
go
one say
easy on
9-3?
Chico.
Leave it alone, Chico. Leave it alone. We need to hear Chico.
9-3. 9-3 base bandits.
9-3.
Oh my God.
9-3.
8-1 Black. 8-1 Black. I'm going with Shake. What Shake said. 8-1 Black.
Oh my God.
Coach Jay, what you got, man?
Hey, Coach Lydell, what you say? What was that?
9-3, bro.
9-3.
9-3.
When you get all that boldness, man, 9-3. Come on, man. Come on, you get a little more respect, man. Than
No,
that.
I'm looking at how many of your teams scored so far. Have y'all
you looking
scored
at
over 4?
Yeah, we done scored over 4.
5?
Hey, I'm just
5?
saying, hey. I just saying,
Hey.
just keep the rain.
Hey,
I
this
just
thing,
said-
I got it right here, Lydell. Did what you looking for right here. Base
What's the most they done scored?
base bandits have scored 22 points this season, gave up 16. Black have scored 20, gave up 15.
Come
Okay.
on, man.
It's a two
What you read?
run difference.
Hey,
Oh,
that-
man, you
what's
can't.
the most they score per game? I mean, what's the most they score in a game?
They averaging 5. If we
average
just break,
5
if we
points
just
a
do,
game like that.
they averaging 5 a game,
Okay.
and y'all averaging
Coach.
5.2.
Well, they go be below average this Sunday. So
Hey, all I'm saying is you can't see the score right. How you gonna coach right?
Lydell, come on now. You know, AJ, hey, you one play away from self-destruct. Come on now. Come on now. It just
no.
Hey, look. Now, I admit it at the beginning. I got some young girls. They coming along. They made a couple mistakes, but I know I done seen 2 games that y'all lose. Hey, you just get out of control. One mistake and the team blow up.
Black said he ain't going up
mistake
6
won't blow this
unless you
team
come
up.
back.
One mistake
I'm
won't
just
blow them up.
Hey, I done seen that alpha speak. And the team go left. You know what I'm talking about. I see your face.
He looked at flustered.
I see
didn't he?
your face. I ain't calling no name. I don't know people like that. But I seen that alpha speak. And when she high, she high. When she low, they low. Coach, come on, Coach.
And you looked
We
at
are
flustered
scoring.
last week.
I got
I'm
her.
just saying.
I got her under control.
Hey, I don't even know who it is. You do. I don't know who it is. You do. But hey, look, this the scope for this weekend for us. We gonna give you respect because you got a good squad. But they will self-implode. Hey,
So
we'll give you this, man. We'll go 6.
What you say the score gonna be?
6-3. 6-3. We'll give you that. 6-3. I'll give you that because you got that alpha. That's it.
Exactly. That one player saving y'all from a big blowout. That's it.
Come on,
One
man.
player.
Come on, Coach.
We all see it.
Come on, Coach.
Hey,
I don't know what you got that 8. You done lost your mind.
no,
Hey.
he said 9.
Come on,
hey,
man.
he said
Ain't
9.
that what he told reckless behavior? Boy, he got some
Hey.
reckless thoughts, don't he? They rubbed off on him. That's all it is. They rubbed off on him.
Well,
Fish quiet.
hey,
Fish know he finna lose. Fish don't want to say nothing.
9-3.
Fish don't want to say nothing. He know he finna lose. He like, man, this little young cat know his stuff, don't he? Yeah. We finna whoop that dinosaur. We finna tear that dinosaur up and send that dinosaur back packing. He go like, man, I ain't coaching.
Even when we
finna make him retire again.
you know what? You know
We
what
finna
I'm
treat him
saying?
like Jordan, make him retire
drag you on
twice.
Sunday. After we drag you on Sunday, you know what I'm gonna say? Good try, young man. We'll see you in the spring. Good try, young man.
Hey, Coach,
and I'm gonna
Fish.
tell you, after we win, they should have left that dinosaur buried and never brought him back up. They should never dug him up.
Hey, who the home team, Fish? You the home team?
I don't know yet. I'm gonna have to
Fish
find
the
out.
whole thing.
I'm the home
Who the
team.
home team, Commiss?
I tell you
Oh,
what, we're gonna
Fish?
score 3 runs in the
I
first
think
inning.
Raw is. I think the last team on there. I think they the home team, if I'm not mistaken.
No, they said the top team is the home team.
The first team.
Well,
the first team is the home team.
Serial Kickers.
All right. So we go stay behind the dugout and cheer y'all on, serial kickers.
Hey, 3
Hey,
runs
a
in the
loser,
first inning.
a loser
Already.
cheering losers. That's crazy. A
Scoring
loser
3
finna
runs
cheer
in the
losers.
first
That's
inning.
crazy.
3 runs in the first inning.
3 runs in the first. Chico,
runs in the first
he said
inning.
you going 3 up, 3 down the first 2 or 3 innings. So you're gonna be down. If Fish is right, you're gonna be down 3-0 going into the 4th inning.
And I gave that to him, Pastor. I gave him that. So I'm gonna go 3 up, 3 down. We let him have that. His, hey, it's okay to let prehistoric people think. So I'm gonna let him have it. I'm gonna let him be blessed with that one right there.
Yes,
And the same thing I said though, he's gonna go up 3 and it's gonna be a repeat. It's gonna be a repeat. Somebody was up and I messed around and let somebody walk him back down. And that's it. That's all she wrote.
You
I tell
finna
you what
walk
I'm
him
gonna do for
down.
you, Chico.
We finna walk that dinosaur down, put him back in the ground, and keep on moving.
After we wax you, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come to your practice and I'm gonna teach your girls how to bunt and kick.
Hey, looking at your footage, you still gotta work with your girls, because man, no pop-ups is something fierce.
We coming,
Man,
baby.
I ain't
coming.
seen one
They
go down the
getting
third base line yet.
They getting better every week, baby. They getting better every week.
Hey man, y'all heard it here first, man. We could do this for another hour. These guys are something else, man. Hey, if y'all already oh, I forgot. Yeah, my team just told me, hey, we putting this in. Y'all was on the group meet. Whoever win game of the week, coach, y'all got a commissioner combo on me.
Oh, I'm gonna eat good then. I'm gonna eat real good.
I got your meal.
I'll let you know what it tastes like,
Chico.
I'll let you know what it tastes like, Chico.
Oh, you ain't gotta let me know. I'm gonna know firsthand.
No, my brother, you ain't eating nothing.
I'm gonna know firsthand. Trust me.
Nothing but dirt.
Hey, fish. I'm gonna walk past you like this.
Hey, that's what dirt tastes like.
We finna eat that wing, and we finna go
good.
eat that chicken. And we finna eat that chicken. I'm gonna like, good.
If that's what dirt tastes like, that's what you're gonna be eating, because we're gonna drag you, brother. We're going to drag you.
Hey man, this thing gonna be said. We really ain't gonna know what to do with ourselves, man. Because the first 2 hours of the day, man, we got this thing kicking off. For those who watching this at 3 p.m., we got Base Bandits going up against Lady Lions Black. This is the division game. Everything on the line to get in that top seed. Also, division game going on. We got Serial Kickers taking on Raw. You guys seen this piece? You heard it for yourselves, man. It's gonna be fireworks. It's gonna be fireworks. I think it's gonna come down to each game. Personally, for me, it's gonna come down to whoever make the most errors. Whoever make the most errors is gonna go home with a loss. So if they play some good defense, man, and do what they need to do, I think this thing gonna be real amazing. Again, I want to say thank you to Go Get It. Duke Shelley Foundation, thank you for sewing into our ladies. Thank you for sponsoring week 3. Also, Tamar Sexual Abuse Group. For those who have been affected by sexual abuse, please reach out to us at www.branchoutreach.org. Fill out an intake form and let someone give you a call back and be a part of our next class, that 12-week course that we're doing the second Monday in August. Hey, fellas, I appreciate y'all, man. And hopefully those who are watching this don't get offended. It's all in good fun, all in good humor. At the end of the day, somebody gonna win, somebody gonna lose, unless we leave with a tie. But I know everybody gonna play the best they can. Ladies, stay hydrated. Make sure you get some water in your Gatorade, what have you. I know you guys gonna do your best, and somebody's gonna come out on top. Hey, but hey, it's live now, guys. First 2 weeks, we were just getting our feet wet. Now this determines who goes to the playoff. So every game here on out is a must win. Hey, I appreciate y'all, man. Everybody for coming on. Thank you for setting aside your time. Thank your team for letting you get away for a little bit. Thank you guys for all that you do for the game of kickball. Thank you for all the ladies you sow into, all the moms, all the wives, all the sisters, aunties, grandmamas, whoever. Thank you guys for all that y'all done put in, the hours that you spend teaching kickball, talking kickball. And I know that you guys don't get paid for it. You do it because you love it and you like pouring back into people. So thank you. I say thank you. The community say thank you. And looking forward for some fireworks going on this Sunday. You heard it here first, 3 p.m. It's going down.
Yes,
don't go nowhere. 4 p.m. is going down. Hey, appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all tremendously. And we'll see y'all on Sunday, ready to get it.
Oh, yeah,
yes, sir.
Y'all too, man. Good luck, everybody. Good luck.
Yes, sir.